wanna give you something you can use. I wanna give you something to ride home to. Something to read about in the morning news. Medicine for your soul shoes. Ooh. Talking about damn good, feel good blues to you. Feel good blues. Gonna catch up to you. Feel good blues. Bluesday. My name's Debbie Fisher, your host, and today we have a lovely special guest, Joe T. Mondello from Gallatin, New York, and otherwise known as Elizaville, you said, New York? Elizaville.
That's it with a little twang.
And
Elizaville.
you could talk in the mic more. And that's in Columbia County. And also to my right, I also have a lovely guest sax player for our house band, which is you and me, just for the beginning and ending. And his name is Larry Ravdin, who's a wonderful person to have here, talented man who's played all over the place, for around the block and back again about 100 times, and around the world. So thank you, Larry, for coming on up here to Port Jervis. So today we're going to hear some original music, Joe, right?
Absolutely.
So songs that you've been writing over the years, I imagine?
Yep. Some things, some fragmented ideas that I kind of put together into I got like 11 songs now.
Okay.
I'm trying to work out and yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
And I know that you told me you were a poet
Yep,
first.
that's how I started out, being a poet.
And then you put it to music, and here
Yep.
you go.
Yeah, it pays to write things down because I saved a lot of stuff that, from way back when, and now I'm incorporating it all into
Nice.
my music. So, yeah, it's been a heck
Well,
of a
thank you
journey.
for coming on down here. I know
Oh, my honor, completely. Thank you, Debbie.
it was your gas money, your time,
Oh,
and
no, it was-
appreciate it.
It was great. I'll do it anytime. Thank you.
So, would you like to do a song with me to start out?
Sure. That'd
How
be
about you,
so much
Larry? You
fun.
ready? Larry's always ready. So we're going to do this song called It's All Good. All right. And he's
What a
still
great
working
song.
on it right now. He's not quitting.
Great
All the
song.
stuff that he's doing.
Great job, Larry.
Thank you. Thank you, Larry. That was great, too. So me and Larry are going to step off a little bit. And
Okay.
would you mind
Okay.
sharing your lovely talent with us for
Sure, that's what
about
I'm here for.
45 minutes?
Sure, that'd
All
be
right,
great.
So we'll
And,
come back and chat in a little while. But
Okay.
go to it, have
Can't wait
fun.
to play.
All right. Tell stories.
Okay, the first song I'm going to play is a story. This story about a kid growing up in Lizarsville, New York. In the summertime, I was about 9 years old. My mom would say to me, "Hey, Joe, what are you going to do today?" I said, "I don't know, Ma. I think I'll play in the road." She'd say, "Okay, son, just be home by supper time." She was always cleaning. She didn't probably pay attention. So I grabbed my fishing pole. I went up on the road. Jackson Corners Road. And then suddenly I heard this most beautiful sound. Big rig coming up over the hill. And that's when I knew I love to hear those diesels, music to my ears. I love to hear those diesels going through the gears, going here and there till God knows where. Hey there, Mr. Trucker, pull down on the horn, make it sound good like a sweet short song, going through those gears till God knows where. Well, I love to hear those diesels coming down the road. I love to hear those diesels full of heavy load, going here and there, going through the gears. Piston going up and down, crank going round and round. Piston going up and down, crank going round and round, going through those gears that God knows where. Woo! Well, I love to hear those diesels, music to my ears. I love to hear those diesels going through the gears, going here and there till God knows where. Going through those gears till God knows where. Okay. Thanks. Appreciate that. I'm gonna catch my breath here a little bit. This song, I call it "The Way Back Home." I'm a lightning rod to your anger. Strikes me down. I never never know where. It's oh so hard to figure danger. It burns me up, and then you make amends. And when our tears come down, that's when we feel the strain. You're an avalanche of drama. You cover me up and block out my sun. You're an earthquake of drama. You shake up my world, and then I come undone. And when my tears come down, that's when we feel the pain. I could show you the way back home. I could show you to a place where your heart doesn't roam. You're a tornado of passion. You're a whirlwind that's filled with deception. You're a type of reaction. I get caught up in your path of destruction. And when our tears come down, that's when I feel the shame. I could show you the way back home. I would show you to a place where your heart doesn't roam, because of home. It's more than a place. It's more than a house you live in. It's a state of mind that keeps you strong, no matter where you go. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Gonna try something a little different here. I like to play on the 7th fret sometimes because I get this like chime out of the guitar. I think it's really cool. And I'm trying to write songs that I can play up there, but it's very limited. But isn't that pretty? Anyway, this song I wrote kind of like this song is about going for it. You know, just if you want to do something in life, just do it. You know, just go for it. Get up off the couch and get out there and make a difference. And it's called Wax Wings. Hope you like it. I wish I could write a song to help people out when things go wrong and make it through. To move along to a better place, to someplace new. I wish I could write a poem to help people out and not alone and not despair. And although the world seems cold, there's people out there who care. And then I'll touch the face of God and reach down deep into my heart and send it down the strings of this old guitar. Everybody makes mistakes, it seems to be a common trait, but I try to learn. And I know the stakes are high, and forgive I must try, and not let anger burn. Philosophy, theology, uncertainty surrounds me all the time. And what I trips around the sun, but I feel my life has just begun. So many songs to be sung, so many ways to have fun, so many wars to be won, so many things need to be done before I run out of time. And then I'll touch the face of God and reach down deep into my heart and send it down the strings of this old guitar. And then I'll fly up to the sun till my wax wings come undone. Then I'll take a dive Thank you. Thanks a lot. All right, this is so much fun. Really appreciate this. What a great place this is. Oh, thank you. So we're gonna go back on the second fret. More safe there. But let's see. This next song, I wrote the song and then I kind of shelved it for a while, and then my mom yelled at me. She's like, "How come you never ever play that Teach Me How to Pray song?" I'm like, "I don't know, Ma, it's kind of a weird song." She's like, "You need to play that song, Joseph." My father too. "Son, you gotta play that song." So the name of this song is called Teach Me How to Pray. Black and white and shades of blue swirl around the things I do. They make me stop and then I think of you. Could you please teach me how to pray? Held down by a chain of events, defining moments that make no sense. I wanna break free, I wanna fly away. Could you please teach me how to pray? Because I'm lost and I'm far from home, and I sold away everything I own just to try to buy my freedom. Is there a place that I could go where the light called hope could grow? Could you please show me and point the way? And could you please teach me how to pray? Because I'm lost and I'm far from home, and I sold away everything I own just to try to buy my freedom. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. I want to drown deep in your sea. I want to feel your breath in an ocean breeze. Do I need to be on my knees? Could you please teach me how to pray? Black and white and shades of blue, they swirl around the things I do. They make me stop and then I think of you. Could you please teach me how to pray? Could you please teach me how to pray? Thank you. That's just what that song needed right there.
Thank you. That was wonderful. I could see why your mom wanted you to play that
Yes,
song.
she's always right. Mom's always right.
So, how many brothers and sisters do you have?
Oh, you're not going to believe it. Well, I must, tell you that we grew up in Brooklyn, okay, and very Catholic, in an Italian neighborhood. And back then, they didn't believe in birth control. So I come from a family of 11.
11.
Believe
Wow.
it or not, yeah, 11.
So where are
And
you?
that wasn't unusual where we were growing up. There's big families, so yeah. So I'm kind of in the middle.
Uh-huh.
I have 5 sisters.
Wow.
So you can imagine the dynamics of that.
And you served in the military, you told me?
Yeah, I was. That's where, that's where I grew up,
Mm-hmm.
the military, and I see what's going on now, and it really concerns me. But
So, Fritz wants you to name your siblings, right? Fritz, is that what you meant by name them all?
Paul, Richie, Dee Dee, Marianne, Therese, Paul, Margaret, Paul, Margaret. I'm getting there. Paul, Margaret. I'm gonna be in so much trouble when I get home. Kathy.
You'll figure it out.
Kathy and yeah. Did I leave anybody out? I think that's about it, right? That's enough.
I remember my grandmother used to, God rest her soul, she used to name all of 12 of her grandchildren at the time. And like if she wanted to call one, like if it was me, she would run through all 12 and then finally get to me at the end. And I used to say to her, how come you can't remember my name? And now I'm doing the same thing with my kids.
Yeah.
So it's like, one of those things, right?
Yeah, but next time I'm going to be more prepared. Caught me off guard with that one.
So these songs that you wrote, you're going to put them on a CD one day, I hope?
I'm actually working on a CD now. I built a studio in my house. Well, it's kind of a home studio, but I've got a lot of equipment there now, and I'm kind of, collaborating all these ideas, and yeah, I'm very hopeful that by the end of the summer I should have at least 11 song CD.
Nice.
Yeah, so this has been such a great experience for me.
So you told me a story that you were in a punk band.
Yes.
Punk rock band.
Yep.
Do you want to tell
Yeah,
the name?
the name of the band was called Hard Knocks.
Hard Knocks.
Yeah, it was spelled N-O-X.
N-O-X.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, and we were playing the area. We were going, playing like the, all like northern Dutchess County, southern Columbia County, and we were just starting to build things up, and we were writing songs. But looking back on it now, the whole thing was like we weren't really musicians. We were basically hackers, But we had a lot of fun. And then one day, my house caught fire. And we lost all our equipment, and we lost all our master recordings, and I found myself sitting in a 2-bedroom apartment with 2 kids, my wife, and I went out and bought an acoustic guitar. As a matter of fact, I think it might have been this guitar. And then I realized I didn't know how to play the guitar. So I started writing poems. I got this brainstorm one day. I said, I'm going to be a poet. So I just started writing poems, because I was just sitting around in this apartment with nothing to do, and I just started writing poems. So, and then slowly but surely I started playing again. And tonight, these songs that you're hearing are kind of poems that I kind of pulled into the music that I've been working on.
Nice.
So,
So I think I really like that story because it's like you had mentioned that something good came out of something bad. Like a tragedy, it forced
so
you
true.
in a way to learn how to play guitar, write the poems.
I mean, the fire was bad, but nobody got hurt or anything like that. We just lost all our stuff, and it was a good experience for me because it taught me to live for the moment.
So anyway, I thought that was really a neat story, and so thanks for sharing that. And
Sure.
Well, would you have any more songs you'd like to play for us today?
Yeah, I got a couple in the bag.
All right.
If we haven't chased anybody out, but
Oh, we have a lovely studio audience, by the way.
they're still hanging in there. God bless them.
We have Pat, my friend Pat came up from Woodburn, and we have Pat's friend who I just met,
Hi, Pat.
Kim.
Hi,
who's
Kim.
I don't know where she went. She was here. She'll be back. And her good friend, on a little cigarette break. Then we had her good friend from Port Jervis who came down too, Kim's friend. What was his? I forgot his name. And Jay Ortiz, our program director, and his lovely wife, Kathy, came down. So thank you for coming down to Tuesday Bluesday. Of course, we have our crew. That's
Great crew.
Our trusty crew who's always here for us. Fritz, Carmen, and Gary, thank you for you're volunteering your time. And so I will let you go and do your thing and look forward to doing some more stuff with you later. Okay?
Great.
Thanks, Joe.
I'm looking forward to that too. So, on that note of starting over again, I guess this song kind of falls into the category I like to play, and it's called Chains of Regret. And this song is kind of like, it's a song about just basically forgiving yourself and moving on in life. Here we go. Without further ado, Chains of Regret. Waves of time are crashing down on the shoreline, but it's deep in my mind, and they lift me up and they drop me down to the arms of the sea. They're waiting for me. The wings of change are blowing my way, shaking my soul. They're both wanting pull. They make a tornado that lifts me up and drops me down to the arms of the sea. Chains of regret, they're coming loose. I'm breathing again. I shook off my news. My river of tears are no longer fears. They're turning to joy, 'cause I no longer care about staying afloat. Lift me up and drop me down to the arms of the sea. Chains of regret, they're turning to rust. The debt that I owe, I'll pay back enough. Waves of time are crashing down on the shoreline that's deep in my mind. They lift me up and they drop me down to the arms of the sea. They're waiting for me. Thank you. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, wait a second. This is Tuesday Bluesday, isn't it? I forgot. I thought I was in a different place. No. Okay. I want to play some blues for you. This song is called Boots. I hear them boots a marching, I hear them coming down the road. I hear them boots a marching, hear them coming down the road. Flame of freedom burning cold. Wake the kinfolk, wake the kin and lock the door. Coming out the shore. Get the gun, Mom. Get the gun and lock it low. Get the gun, Mom. Get the gun and lock it low. Trouble coming down the road. I hear them boots a marching, hear them coming down the road. I hear jack boots coming, I hear jack boots coming, jack boots coming down the road. Thank you, I appreciate it. My poor guitar. My boy, it's taking a beating today. Let's see. I think I'm going to do this 7th fret thing again, because that was kind of cool before. This is a song that I wrote. It's about loss, and it's about healing, but remembering. It's called Dancing on a Rainbow. I'm here, but always there in the past, where I feel you near. I start for you in a never-ending fast. I fumble from hour to hour. I stumble from then to now, through awkward lows that end in dream I see you and you're dancing on a rainbow, free from worries, the world below. I dream I see you and you're falling back on a cloud, laughing out loud at the worries of the world below. Friends say, except that she's gone, they say you have to move on, but where do I go? I'm so lost without you. Feel like a thunder shakes my mind. Feel like a lightning flashes of time, sweet slumber of broken dreams, where I catch a glimpse of you. But I dream I see you and you're dancing on a rainbow, free from worries, the world below. I dream I see you and you're falling back on a cloud, laughing out loud at the worries of the world below. Tinted heaven, heaven of angels. Why did they need mine? Heaven's like a thief in the night. It came, stole my life, and left me with time to But I dream I see you dancing on a rainbow, free from worries, the world below. I dream I see you and you're falling back on a cloud, laughing out loud at the worries of the world Thank you. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now we got the real musicians coming up here.
I loved that, Dancing on a Rainbow. What a beautiful name to a song. That's so pretty.
One time I had a gay guy come up to me in a club.
You have to talk. You got to talk in the microphone
Oh, I simply
because
love
they
that
can't
song.
hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had a gay guy come up to me in a club one night. He goes, "Oh, I simply love that song. I was wondering if we could use it for like a theme song or something." And on a group we're putting together, I'm like, "Well, no, you got it all wrong. It's not really that." But I appreciate you saying it. Just the same, you know. It's like, you know.
That was a compliment.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Very cool.
Could become an anthem.
Yeah. who
Become
knows?
something. You never know. So, would you like to do yours, Please St. Jude, or do you want to do?
Okay.
Wanna do that
Sure. That would be great. Yeah, I was telling Debbie before that my heart really goes out to the families of the military. I know a lot of them, and I don't think people understand the sacrifice these people make. And just the heartache, and every time you turn on the news every day, you shudder, But I kind of wrote this song. It's kind of like my prayer to St. Jude, to please keep these people safe and get them home.
And St. Jude is the saint of the impossible cases, they say.
Yeah,
He's the
lost causes.
patron saint of lost causes.
Yeah.
So he's like a brother in heaven
Yeah,
to help us
Yeah.
intercede, right?
I know so.
He's like a friend in heaven for us,
Yeah.
us a human friend.
A little prayer never hurt anybody. So let's get off that fret
So
there.
we're in what fret are we on for this?
Oh, you
Second?
wanna? Yeah, okay, we can
I
do
thought
it in
you
the
said
second fret.
we're
Yeah, that's right.
capering.
Okay, let's do that. Yeah. Okay.
I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Well, let's just rock and roll. I climbed up into consciousness to have a look about, and all the things I thought I learned, I began to doubt. There was dark clouds below, man, high in the sky. I saw statues with tears of blood that cried. So I climbed a little higher to get a better view, and I tried to warn people that I thought I knew. They had no